Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English. I'm James, and I'm really happy you're here today. If you've ever understood English but felt nervous or slow when speaking, this episode is especially for you. Today's topic is how to speak English fluently, not perfectly, but smoothly and confidently. Many learners think fluency means using difficult words or perfect grammar, but that's not true at all. Fluency is about expressing your ideas clearly without fear or long pauses. In this episode, we'll show you simple, practical ways to improve your spoken English step by step.
Hi, everyone. I'm Julia. Fluency is important because English is not just a subject, it's a tool for real life. When you speak fluently, you feel more confident at work, in interviews, while traveling, or even when making new friends. You don't need advanced vocabulary to sound fluent. You need clear thinking, natural phrases, and regular practice. The good news is that anyone can become fluent with the right habits, even if you're shy or make mistakes.
In today's episode, you'll learn what fluency really means, the most common mistakes English learners make, and easy daily habits you can start using today. We'll also practice together so you can speak along with us. Stay with us, relax, and let's begin your journey to speaking English fluently, one simple step at a time. Before we go any further, let's clear up one very big misunderstanding. Fluency does not mean perfect grammar. Many learners stop themselves from speaking because they're afraid of making mistakes. They think, if my grammar isn't perfect, I shouldn't speak. But real fluency is about being understood. Even native English speakers make grammar mistakes every single day, yet they speak confidently and naturally. Fluency means your ideas come out smoothly, without long pauses and without fear.
Exactly, James. Fluency is about confidence, flow, and clarity. Confidence means you're not afraid to speak, even if you're not sure about every word. Flow means your speech keeps moving. You don't stop after every word to think. And clarity means people understand what you want to say, even if your sentence isn't grammatically perfect. When listeners understand your message easily, that's fluency.
This is why we always say, simple English is powerful English. Many learners try to use very difficult words to sound smart, but this often makes their speech slow and unnatural. They pause too much, lose confidence, and sometimes forget what they wanted to say. Fluency comes from using words you already know well and combining them naturally.
Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you want to say that you're tired. You could say, I'm exhausted because I have been working continuously without sufficient rest. That sentence is correct, but it's long and hard to say. Now listen to this. I'm really tired. I worked all day. Simple, clear, and natural. Which one sounds more fluent? The second one. Native speakers choose clarity, not complexity.
That's such a great example. Fluency is choosing the easiest way to express your idea. It's not about showing your vocabulary, it's about communicating your message. When you speak simply, your brain works faster, your confidence grows, and your listener feels comfortable.
So remember this. Fluency means speaking clearly, comfortably, and naturally. If people understand you and you keep going without fear, you are already fluent. Grammar will improve with time, but fluency begins with courage and simplicity. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is translating in their head. Many people first think in their own language, then translate each word into English, and only then try to speak. This process is very slow and stressful. By the time you find the right words, the conversation has already moved on. Translation also causes unnatural sentences because languages don't work the same way. If you want to speak fluently, you must slowly train your brain to think directly in English.
That's so true, Julia. Another major mistake is the fear of making mistakes. Many learners stay silent because they're afraid someone will laugh, correct them, or judge their English. But mistakes are not a sign of failure. They're a sign of learning. Every fluent speaker you admire made thousands of mistakes before they became confident. When you avoid speaking, you stop your progress. Speaking with mistakes is always better than not speaking at all.
Exactly. I've seen so many learners who understand English very well, but can't speak because they're scared. They wait for the perfect sentence in their head, and that perfect sentence never comes. Real conversations don't give you time to prepare. You have to speak, adjust, and continue. Confidence grows only when you use the language, not when you hide from it.
And this leads to another common problem, overthinking grammar. Grammar is important, but thinking about grammar while speaking is a fluency killer. When you focus too much on rules, your speech becomes slow and broken. Your brain can't handle grammar rules and conversation at the same time, especially as a learner. Fluent speakers don't think about grammar rules, they speak from habit.
So let's remember these three mistakes: translating in your head, being afraid of mistakes, and overthinking grammar. If you want to speak English fluently, you must let go of perfection. Speak first, correct later. Train your brain with simple English, practice every day, and trust the process. Fluency comes from action, not from thinking too much.
Now, let's talk about something that really changes everything: daily habits. Fluency doesn't come from studying once a week, it comes from small actions you do every day. The first habit I always recommend is learning to think in English. This sounds difficult, but it's actually very simple. Start with small moments in your daily life. When you wake up, say, "I'm awake." When you're eating, think, "I'm having breakfast." These short thoughts train your brain to use English naturally, without translation.
That's such an important habit, James. Another powerful daily practice is shadowing and repetition. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating their words immediately, like a shadow. You can do this with podcasts, short videos, or simple conversations. Don't worry about understanding every word. Focus on the sound, the rhythm, and the way the sentence flows. When you repeat out loud, your mouth and brain learn to work together, and speaking becomes more natural.
Exactly. Even 5 or 10 minutes of shadowing every day can make a big difference. Choose easy content, something slightly above your level, not too hard. Repeat the same audio again and again. This builds muscle memory, so when you speak, the sentences come out automatically.
Another habit many learners avoid but really need is speaking alone. You don't need a partner to practice English. Talk to yourself while walking, cooking, or driving. Describe what you're doing, share your thoughts, or talk about your day. This may feel strange at first, but it's one of the fastest ways to improve fluency because it removes pressure and fear.
And to make this even more powerful, record your voice. Use your phone and speak for 1 or 2 minutes every day. Then listen to yourself. Don't judge, just notice your progress. You'll hear improvements in confidence, speed, and pronunciation over time. Recording helps you become comfortable with your own voice in English.
So remember, fluency is built with daily habits. Think in English, practice shadowing and repetition, speak alone, and record your voice. These small actions, done consistently, will transform your speaking ability faster than any grammar book.
All right, now it's time to practice together. This is the most important part of the episode, so don't just listen, speak with me. If you're walking, sitting, or even cooking, it's okay. Speaking out loud is what builds fluency. I'll say a short sentence, then I'll pause. Your job is to repeat it slowly and clearly. Ready? Let's begin. Sentence 1. I'm learning English every day. Pause. Repeat it again. Great. Now one more time, but a little more confidently. Sentence 2. I can speak English without fear. Pause. Repeat. Excellent. Notice how simple that sentence is, but how powerful it sounds. Sentence 3. Mistakes help me improve. Pause. Repeat slowly. Good. Remember, this sentence is not just English, it's your mindset. Sentence 4. I think in English, not translate. Pause. Repeat. Nice work. Keep your voice relaxed and natural. Sentence 5. My English gets better every day. Pause. Repeat one last time. Amazing. You just practiced fluency, confidence, and pronunciation all at once.
Great job, everyone. Now let's check your understanding with a quick mini quiz. Don't worry, this is easy. Just think about your answer or say it out loud. Question 1. Should you stop speaking if your grammar isn't perfect? Think about it. The answer is no. Fluency comes first. Grammar improves with practice. Question 2. Is it better to use difficult English or simple, clear English when speaking? Think again. The correct answer is simple, clear English. That's what sounds natural and fluent.
Keep practicing these sentences every day. Speak them in the morning, repeat them at night, and believe in your progress. Fluency is not far away. It's built one sentence at a time.
Before we finish today's episode, I want to remind you of something very important. Consistency is more powerful than talent. You don't need to study English for hours every day. Even 10 or 15 minutes of speaking practice can change everything if you do it regularly. Some days you'll feel confident, and some days you'll feel tired or discouraged. That's normal. What matters is that you keep going. Every time you speak, even for a short moment, your brain is learning and growing.
That's right, Julia. And my biggest advice is simple. Speak English every day. Speak when you're alone. Speak when you make mistakes. Speak even when you feel shy. Don't wait for the perfect time or perfect English. It doesn't exist. Fluency comes from action, not from thinking. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. One day you'll realize you're speaking without fear, without translating, and without stopping.
Remember, progress in English is not always fast, but it is always happening. Some improvements are small and invisible at first, but over time, they become powerful. Trust the process. Be kind to yourself. Your accent, your mistakes, and your journey are all part of learning. What matters is that you don't quit.
Exactly. You are capable of speaking English fluently, and you are closer than you think. Use the habits we shared today, practice the sentences, and believe in your voice. English is a skill, not a talent, and skills grow with practice.
Thank you for listening to Speak Easy English. If this episode helped you, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with someone who wants to speak English confidently. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode. Adios!